Hello, and welcome to my presentation video. Today I'm gonna presenting you my module 2 task of English for general purpose. So this module 2 talk about research. So let's go. About me. My name is Brian Muhammad Hermanias. My student ID is 18141900061. My faculty is from Faculty of Economics and Business. My study program is accounting. So why I choose this module 2 topic? Carrying out a research project in the social science will almost invariably involve the researcher in a significant amount of reading, particularly if they are not already well read in their subject area. The work and skills associated with reading for research, how to read, what to read, how to make sense of your reading, can be a major worry and barrier for the relatively inexperienced researcher. So the purpose of this chapter, therefore, is to support you in developing and using your research reading skill. So the chapter is organized into the following sections. So first, why read? The importance of reading for research. Second is coping with the research literature, dealing with the volume and variety of reading available. The third is basic reading strategies, guidance on what and where to read. The fourth is using libraries, how to get the best out of them. Fifth is using the internet, navigating the universe of information. And the sixth, good enough reading, how to read. Seven, reading about method as well as subject, the importance of understanding and exploring research approach and technique. 8, recording your reading, being meticulous. And ninth, the literature review, how to put it together. And the 10th, is issues in reading, problems with too much or too little literature. So first, why read? It is possible to carry out research without engaging in much direct reading. Though it would be unusual to do so without any new reading. This may happen, for example, where the constraints of the time available do not allow for much reading, or where the method and context are familiar, or where the researchers involved are being employed simply to administer questionnaires or carry out interviews for someone else. We would argue strongly, however, especially where the research has an academic connection that is highly desirable, if not essential, to engage in related reading while carrying out a research project. Your research project needs to be informed and stimulated by your developing knowledge as you carry it out. So, there are 10 why you should read and research. The first is it will give you ideas. And the second is you need to understand what other researchers have done in your area. And the third is to broaden your perspective and set your work in context. Fourth is direct personal experience can never be enough. And the fifth is to legitimate your argument. And the sixth is it may cause you to change your mind. And the seventh is writer, quote unquote, and you will be one need readers. 8 is so that you can effectively criticize what others have done. And the 9 is to learn more about research method and their application in practice. And the last 10 is in order to spot areas which have not been researched. Next, as you can see from 10, this section is you may be able to add other as well. You should see, however, that is mixed from positive and negative reason is given. You may need to read in order to contextualize of what you do or to impress your own readers with your knowledge of the literature. From above, the chapter also suggests 2 other important points about the reading for researcher. This is not only just read essential, but you need to read this from different another view. So next is coping with the research literature. So first is stages. At the beginning of your research, in order to check what other research has been done, to focus on your ideas, shape your hypothesis, and explore the context of for your project. During your research, to keep you interested and up to date with development, to help you better understand the method you are using and the field you are researching, and as a source of data. Last, after your research, to see what impact your own work has had and to help you develop ideas for further research project. And the purpose is accounts of research on similar topics to your own. Next is account to research method being applied in ways which are similar to your own plans. And next is account of the context relating to your project to protect against duplication and enrich your argument. So here's some basic reading strategies. So first, where to read, to where you're reading, and second is what to read, and the third is whom to read, and four is how to find what you need to read. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching my presentation video of module 2. So I'll see you again in the next video. So bye.